What's up, everyone? It's your boy NornRad89 here, bringing you another physical media video today. I know it's been a while since I posted any videos, but we had a new addition to the family. I'll have it posted a couple pictures on the channel right here to see. Yes, we have a new puppy in the family, so that just took up a lot of time, and I've also been soaking up the time with the kids on vacation during summer and stuff, just watching videos and also playing games with my son. So it's been a real fun blast. So that's why it's been about 8 or 9 days since I've posted any videos. But today I got a few movies to discuss, to go over, that I added to the collection. These were a great, awesome gift from my wife. So let's discuss these movies. Roll it. So first up, we're going to talk about The Bad Seed. This is a DVD, and this is from 1956, I believe, or 1957. This lead character in here is Rhoda, our child right here, and she's kind of a well-mannered young girl. She looks like she's perfect, and she's just a dream to have as a daughter, but secretly there's something down there underneath the surface, and her mom ends up seeing it and kind of recognizes it. Christine, the character in here, her mother, kind of recognizes it and kind of slowly just realizes that her daughter is not what she seems, and kind of is trying to get the husband to realize. And yes, slowly stuff starts happening, deaths and everything. This is a really good early kind of version of, I think, The Good Son. Remember that one that has Macaulay Culkin in it? I think that was the early 90s or mid 90s. If people don't remember that one, that's a real kind of version of this film. That's what it's kind of similar to. This one does have a slow pace. It's a bit of a slog. It kind of plays out more like a play, and that is actually based off of a play. So that's why when you see the film, it feels that way. The blocking, the way the characters act, and the scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, it does feel often like a play, but this is still a decent watch. Fred, stop eating weird shit. Here's Alfred right here. He's being a bad boy. He's running around trying to eat stuff, and we don't want him to eat weird, crazy shit. So yeah, we're having him sit right here with me for right now. Today we're going to talk about Snatchers as well. This is another pickup that I got from 2019. This is a horror comedy, and this one is quite funny because it is very a campy version of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers storyline, as we follow two characters. Haley and Sarah are our lead characters in here, and Sarah is a girl who ends up losing her virginity and becomes pregnant, and the pregnancy happens really fast and just it goes bonkers for real. And the next day she wakes up and she's literally full grown, third trimester pregnant, and of course she gives birth to wild aliens that end up being Invasion of the Body Snatchers, hooking onto people's heads and taking control of their bodies. And the two friends in here have to team up and find out what's going on and the reason why she got pregnant this way, why it's like that, and find out a way to stop the aliens. So this is a really crazy film. Like I said, straight up horror comedy, very campy. The characters act not like normal characters would really do in real life, but like I said, you got to take that with a grain of salt, because this is a horror comedy that leans into the B movie nature. Now we have the Scream Factory release of It's Alive, the trilogy. This is a trio of Larry Cohen films that I've never seen before, which was quite fascinating. I'm a fan of Larry Cohen, but I've never seen these before, and there are 3 films in here. Here's It's Alive, the first one, which they're very serious. These are films that, like I said, take a very dark turn in terms of what happens when a baby is born, and if it's something that you didn't expect. And for real, the father, the mother, the acting in here, very potent, a very good film. And this also has reversible cover art. There's the disc art and there's reversible cover art, but this first film, really good. This one and the second one, very potent, very powerful films. The third film, it's decent, it's cool, but not as good, because it's very much it's out there bonkers. But it's alive again. Or It Lives Again. It's alive again. It lives again. But yeah, I like the cake right there. That and this one's pretty cool because the father character does come back from the first film. He's in this one, and he tries to actually help out the family and the couple in this movie, and Larry Cohen gets really good production value because there's, action sequences, cop sequences. Now there's three of them, instead of just one. So like I said, there's really cool stuff in the sequel. I think it's a tussle between the first two for me. I'd have to rewatch these. Like I said, I've only seen these films one time, but off the top of my head right now, I would probably go the sequel over the first one, but I have to revisit them multiple times. And then we have the third one right here. Look at that. Island. I love that, Island of the Alive. So this one, obviously there's an island, because this one is more of like a court drama, and it's kind of wild because there's somebody actually fighting for the rights of the babies that are born that are like this, that are kind of the mutant monster creatures and stuff, and they find an island that they could section off and send all these babies to. And then of course somebody wants to go back to the island, kind of Jurassic Park style, and see what's happened to them years later. So yeah, very, very cool right here. We have a reoccurring guest from The Stuff. You might recognize him from The Stuff. So I think it's awesome that Michael Moriarty's in here. And like I said, in terms of the third film, it is very out there. It's wild, and like I said, it's definitely not the best. But to go to this film, it's literally watching Michael Moriarty's performance. That's the reason to go to this third film. And the reversible cover art's just like a scene from the movie. But yeah, all three of these were first-time watches, and great watches, because Larry Cohen, like I said, is one of my favorite horror directors in the game, and I never heard of this trilogy, so it was really cool to add these to the Scream Factory collection. But I hope you all enjoyed this quick video, Physical Media one, wrapping this up, showing you what I picked up recently. There will be more videos coming to the channel. I got some more Friday the 13th content, because we're going to be talking about 7, 8, and 9, a good transitional period of, the last of the Paramount era of Friday the 13th going into New Line, and then also finishing off with, the New Line going into the remake. So that's going to be a really fun one. So I hope you all stick to the channel, like, subscribe, all that jazz. That greatly helps out the channel. But most importantly, I want you all to have a safe and happy day. Peace out.